everybody, and welcome into the weekly Warrior preview. Jerry, I feel like this should be week 1.
Yeah, they started at week 0.
Well, but we kind of know that's like your introductory game in a way.
Well,
we didn't know what
it
we
used to be jamborees, but now, if you notice, most schools done away with jamborees. They're using it as a real game.
And I can understand, and we saw a Thompson I think we're going to see a lot from this season. Coming up, we're going to talk to you guys about what you need to know for that first home game. You'll talk to Coach Freeman, and we'll have one of our star players. But first, a word from our sponsors.
'Tim Mitchell with eXp Realty is your best choice in the Birmingham area to sell or buy your next home. With more than 25 years of experience, Tim is one of the top agents in the Metro South area. Tim is your best choice to handle all your real estate needs. Call 205-305-8756.
Thank you, Tim Mitchell.
Thanks to the best real estate agent in all of Birmingham, Tim Mitchell. You the man.
Shelby Fence Company is a local family-owned business serving Shelby County and surrounding areas since 1989. You can count on our team of highly experienced installers to give you quality products, expert installation, and friendly customer service. For your next fence project, remember Shelby Fence Company in Alabaster.
Serenity Salon and Spa in Helena offers hair services for men and women, facials, makeup application, and waxing. Book an appointment at serenity-salonandspa.com or call 205-624-2030. Visit them at 123 8th Place in Helena.
Welcome back to the weekly Warrior preview. And Jerry, we mentioned it earlier. We knew this game against Oxford would kind of be a blowout, but also a little unexpected because we didn't know what Oxford would bring to the table.
Yeah, well, we knew they'd lost a bunch of players and a coach. Mm-hmm. But, yeah, we beat them 55-zip. It wasn't, we had them 28-0 in the first quarter. Connor, of course, Harold did a great job. Pepins with a couple of touchdowns. Franklin with a couple of touchdowns. Everybody got in the mix. First touchdown of the year came to Amari Bolden. A little swing pass in the end zone. Everybody was happy about that, and that kind of broke the ice. And then from there on, it was downhill for us. However, we did have some mistakes, some big penalties that called back 2 touchdowns. So I know Coach Freeman had something to work on. We're going to ask him about that later on in this show.
Absolutely. One guy that we know his name pretty well, and this year should be a big year for him, is Jeremiah Alexander.
I've never heard of him.
You haven't heard of him?
No, I haven't.
I think he's ranked nationally or something.
Is he?
Yeah.
Okay.
But we had a commit, decommit, recommit last year.
Right.
But I thought, what better player to kick off the season with than Jeremiah? Jeremiah Alexander joins us now. And Jeremiah, I told Jerry earlier in the studio that I feel like your class is our class because we started the show when you guys were freshmen. What do you think is one of the biggest lessons you've learned here at Thompson so far?
Definitely hard work, coming from a freshman up into a senior, you got to be a leader and just giving back. Me and my teammates have been doing this since we were little leagues. Me and Connor, Jax, all them, and just family. We built the family for the past 18, 17 years and can't be more grateful for that.
You mentioned you, Connor, and Jax, and you guys all three had very busy summers going on these recruiting tours, and you decided you're going to stay at Alabama, and I know, but what is it like going on that whirlwind to each of the colleges?
Yeah, it's fun. I'm blessed. It's a love-hate relationship, because, you're traveling every weekend and then we have practice on Sundays. So I feel like doing it before the seasons. Tuscaloosa is like 45 minutes away. So when they have home games, go to Tuscaloosa for the Saturday, be back ready to work out Sunday and play. So it's been a blessing. It's
definitely been a busy time for you guys, I know, and I'm glad to see you guys do it because I know with COVID, it kind of changed things, and now we're back. Now we're going to open now at home. We had our first game away. Back at home, I know there's nothing like this playing here on your home turf.
Yes, ma'am.
What do you think we can see different from you guys this year here?
I feel like this senior class is we just bond and then we connect so well. So like Friday nights, like you saw last Friday, it was just one sync, like everybody was on the same page. I feel like that's very special with this senior class.
Yeah, I definitely can see that. You can see the in-syncness that going through, and I know you guys are ready to have that three-peat and do it again. But you got every game's new, each week's new, so we can't look at what last week is. But with Sparkman coming, I know after we played them last year, and they kind of they won their games after that.
Yes,
so
ma'am.
they're not a weak team. They're a
Yes,
strong
ma'am.
team to face and stuff. Is there anything that you guys think you need to look for when you go to face them?
You take every week one at a time. Coach Jones, he's been telling me this is my freshman year. It's a big game because we're playing in it. So no matter the opponent or who you're playing with, you always play to your standard. So you really never really try to look at to the team. You watch film, but you don't want to okay, we're playing Hoover this week or we're playing so-and-so. So you just want to take everybody the same.
Do your job each week the same, no matter who it is.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, you
Right.
definitely have set a standard. I know not just here at Thompson, but nationally too, being nationally ranked. And it's been such a pleasure to watch you play and watch you grow. And I look forward to seeing you Friday night.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
I'm excited to kind of see these players, especially this class, because if you think about it, we started this show 4 years ago.
That's right. This
And
is like
so-
our senior class.
I
isn't it?
know, and so I love seeing these seniors kind of grow
right.
and develop. I feel like we should pull some of the freshman interviews with them and just kind of see how they've grown a little bit.
Right. Well, we know they have.
You know what else is growing? It's obviously Thompson and Alabaster. And our game day experience is going to be something like no one has ever seen. In fact, it's going to start with a marching band. This year they're going to march into the stadium. They've never done that before.
Right.
So that'll be kind of cool, and it's going to happen around 6. And something else happens at 6. We're
Yeah.
going to have a pregame show.
That's right. Seth Hagen's gonna host that show, and there will be he's going to do it out in the tailgate area, which we're going to tell you about now because they got tents up. So if you'd like to get there, you buy a ticket. It includes your food, and it includes you a seat at the table under the tents. And Seth and the whole pregame show will be broadcast right there under the tents, and also on Facebook and other social media sites for Thompson.
It is tailgate made easy. You don't need to bring your grill, your food, anything. You go onto the athletics website, buy your ticket, you get your meal to go, and get to hang out with some Thompson fans, listen to the band, and hear us kind of weigh in on the pregame a little bit. And we'll have some guest pickers too.
That's right. In case you're wondering if the food's good, it's Chubb Fathers. That's who's going to be there with his truck. So that's where your food will come from. So it's always good.
It's going to be an exciting time. But let's take a break. When we come back, you want to talk to the man himself?
Yeah, we'll talk to Coach Freeman right after this.
Showcase your personal style at LJ's Retail Therapy. Shop their selection of clothing, shoes, gifts, and accessories in-store and online. Visit them on Highway 119, 7 days a week in Alabaster beside Publix or at ljsretailtherapy.com.
Mainline Heating and Air Conditioning has been providing quality products since 1989. They love giving back to the community, and they service all of the greater Birmingham area. Call them today or go to mainlineheating.com. Do you know the science behind killing COVID-19 and other viruses? I don't either, but I do know who to trust. Wellis Air has patented technology inside their air disinfection purifier that removes 99.9% of existing viruses, bacteria, allergens, moles, odor, and VOCs on surfaces and in the air. The sun's ultraviolet rays are combined with moisture in the air to create atmosphere hydroxyls to clean and protect your environment. Most people will never understand that statement, but everyone wants the air they breathe to be clean and safe. The folks at Wellis Air have patented technology that cleans the air and surfaces in your home or office. To learn more, go to myenvirosol.com.
Welcome back to the Weekly Warrior Preview. And Jerry, we had our first week with 6A and now 7A.
That's right. I had a chance to talk to Mark Freeman. Here's what he said about this week's game.
Hi, Coach. Well, on the scoreboard, it's 55-0. We had a good first game, no doubt about it. But I noticed some things you had to work on this week as well, right?
Yeah, I don't think it's ever as good as it looks or as bad as it seems. And we got a lot to work on. You saw what I've been telling everybody. Defense was pretty good, really good. I don't know what that's from, us being, having a good night, them having a bad night. But offensively, you saw we we got 7 new guys, and it's going to take a while to find out, you know, what we can do, what they can do, and it's not like people think it's, you know, we don't just reload, and we got to find out who we are offensively a little bit better this week.
But obviously you learned a lot in the first game.
Yeah, you always learn. We do, and we knew effort was going to be great. Our effort was great. It was just the little bitty things that first games can bring. Not lining up right, running the wrong route on offense. The young guys going in, it gets ragged. We don't watch the ball. We're listening to snap count, still watching the ball. And that's all stuff that we coaches do. We're fixing that this week, so hopefully this week we'll have some of that eliminated.
All right, coming up, Sparkman. They're a 7A school, not a 6A. They're up in Region 2, I think it is, up north, 1. But, you know, they got beat by Hoover last year in their final game. They made it to the playoffs. And, of course, we took care of them pretty good last year. You know they'd love to knock us off, or any Region 3 team for that matter. So we got to play ball this week.
You know, what our guys got to understand is, regardless of who we're playing, they'd love to knock us off. And from up there, they're fighting to win a region championship. And so playing us, they're going to get a judge of what they got to do possibly to be a region champion. They played us really tough last year. They had one of the best defensive lines we played against. They got a lot of kids back off that team from last year. And so our guys got to understand that every week somebody wants to beat us, and we cannot let them have more desire to beat us than we have desire to win the game. So, I mean, it's a simple deal. That's where we're at.
Let's put this week's practice in a nutshell. How's it gone so far? You know, just kind of in a nutshell, how's it been this week?
It's been normal. It's been a good week. You know, we had some guys today that needed to fight through heat a little bit better, but, you know, you got to find something to get better at. I think it was a good day.
All right, home opener. Everybody's going to be here. Crowd's going to be great. We got a lot of pregame activities this year we've never had. I don't know, you know, out behind the press box, we're going to have tents set up, a lot of tailgating. So it's going to be a great atmosphere for the home game.
Yeah, that's great. And, you know, we couldn't ask for any more support than we get, and the job you guys do. I had so many compliments, emails and texts about the job that you guys did up there as far as broadcasting the game and stuff. So, man, we're proud to have the support people we've got, Coach Pitts, his crew, y'all, you guys at Warrior Nation Network, and it's just a great, great time to be a Warrior right now.
All right, thank you, Coach. Good luck.
Thank you.
For quality pest control service from an experienced and reliable company, Mr. Bugs offers residential and commercial pest and termite control service. Mr. Bugs Pest Patrol, 205-663-1919.
Brooklier Pharmacy on Highway 119 is a full-service pharmacy that provides top-quality products and hometown service at competitive prices. The Brooklier family has been in business for more than 50 years and is proud to be a part of Alabaster.
At Albritton and Artavino Family Dentistry, we know how valuable your time is. So if it's a crown you need, let us take care of it with our same-day crown service. We have the latest technology allowing us to build your custom crown right here in our office while you wait. Albritton and Artavino Family Dentistry is here to serve you.
Thanks to Coach Freeman, as always, for joining us every single show here on the Weekly Warrior Preview. Let's talk about the Senators. The Sparkman Senators are a 7A school, in case y'all don't know, but they're in Region 4, so they're, of course, up north. They lost to Gardendale last week, 34-20, so Gardendale has a better team in 6A than we thought. We beat them pretty good last year. We jumped on them 39-7, so we're looking for another big win here this week. Also, they ended up the season, they went on a winning streak after we beat them. They ended up winning 6 games last year, ended up in the playoffs, and then Hoover knocked them out in the first round. So Sparkman's coming down our way again. You know they'd love to beat a Region 3 team. We're going to have to be ready to play.
Absolutely. And hopefully you will be there at Warrior Stadium with us. But if you're not, we have so many ways to watch us this year.
Yeah, including Roku.
Don't ask me to say that. I will mess it up every time.
Apple TV, there's so many options. But, of course, go to warriornationnetwork.org. Click on the Listen Now button. You can listen for free, or you can click on the Watch Now button and get a subscription to the NFHS network. Philip is doing all the production this year, Philip Pritchard and Video Visions. So the shots, the camera work, everything absolutely magnificent. You don't want to miss those shots and that watching it just like watching it on TV.
It's going to be a good game for sure. Don't forget, we will see you Friday night at Warrior Stadium. Game starts at 7, but we will be there at 6 for a special pregame. Hope to see you guys there.